Macon, Nebraska, and they play some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this Big Red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Total leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Akron's offense will take the field first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing the defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have...
Turning it on! He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Here comes the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a man. It's Finley. Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
The Zips send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The Huskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's key. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Markway. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Going to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Johnson. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. From the gun, running back on the move. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. They'll line up for a second down play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. To throw, it's Finley. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Zips will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Cornhuskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Curry. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it to the back on the draw. Got enough for the first down. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Huskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. Off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barney. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Hunter. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Key. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Caught close to the marker. It's Hunter. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters at Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Zips will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Cornhuskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. From the shotgun, the inside give. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. The Huskers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Gets it out fast.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the third down pass is knocked away by the knee. The Cornhuskers line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Zips will punt it away on 4th down. And the returner will be knocked down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He'll pull it on the read. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Raiola. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Finds his man, it's Polk. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They go back to work in the final period of this one. We've reached a break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Newell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Back to throw, it's Finley. Fires to the tight end. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? On 4th down, looking to pass. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Going with the ground game left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking left. He makes a catch. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Soften them up with a run. Now to throw. Touchdown, Husker! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Finley. Makes the grab. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The Zips come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams. Hauled down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Adams. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Zips headed quickly to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. caught in the backfield. It's Curry. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build